has been taken from that book. And 10th May 1994 is the day when Mr. Nelson Mandela took or was supposed to take oath. 10th May 1994. This is the day. But on that day, there was not short gathering. Okay, there was a huge gathering of international leaders and dignitaries all over the world. Next, inauguration ceremony was organized at, okay, student, I think you don't know where this ceremony was being held. The ceremony of oath was being held or was organized at Union Building, Great Union Building in Pretoria. On that lovely day, I have written here, okay, you can complete these sentences by saying me. On that lovely day means on that tremendous day, 10th May 1994, each and everyone wanted. Okay, on that lovely day means 10th May 1994. Okay, there was one lady, means the daughter of Nelson Mandela, was really very close to her father Nelson Mandela. That's why she was accompanied by him, and the huge gathering was there. Everybody wanted to take freedom, okay, by the help of this man now who is taking the oath. Next, Mandela's pledged. Okay, this is the main part. What Mandela pledged, which type of words he said in his oath. Mandela's pledged to liberate the people, okay, liberate the people from their suffering, from their poverty, from their discrimination, what they were facing by the whites. Next, amazing display of, okay, what amazing display of means at that moment of oath, okay, not only the huge gathering of the people were there, means great personalities, leaders, dignitaries, but also jets and helicopters were there to salute that versatile personality by taking oath. After that, students, in his speech, Mandela thanked those people, not ordinary people, but those freedom fighters who contributed, sacrificed their life for the safety of his or their country. Okay, that's why some names he took in his speech, like Walter, Yusuf Dadu and Oliver, means these type of names took by Nelson Mandela in his speech. Why? Because there was a great acknowledgement of these freedom fighters by saving. Yes, students. Goodness and commitment of a man is very important by Nelson Mandela's view. He quoted this sentence deeply, that the commitment and goodness of man is very important. It's like a flame, as I told you before, it's like a flame. By this flame you can win any type of victory, okay, by any means. And country is rich because of its people, okay, means country has many of us, country has many freedom fighters, many ordinary people, and each and every people is lovable towards country. Country loves patriotism, and we should also love patriotism, and due to this feeling we can win, we can fight against any type of foe. That's why he said country is rich because of its people, not due to its minerals and gems and other objects. Next, okay, in his speech, he realized that, okay, after realizing this thing, now that my frightened heart had been changed, okay, in my childhood and before becoming and before taking this oath, I was frightened to take the real part and real meaning of freedom, and I was really unknown about this, but now I am aware of the suffering and pain of the people. Due to this, I am here in front of everyone for the fighting of real love, for the fighting of real patriotism, and for the fighting of real pain which everyone is facing now by the wilds. Now students, okay, the main part of the chapter, characters analysis. Okay, there are some characters in this chapter. The first main, Nelson Mandela. Second one is Zenani, Zeni, the daughter of Nelson. Okay, next two presidents, deputy president. First we take the example of Nelson Mandela. The characters: he was the first black South African president. Okay, next he wrote, students you can note down, he wrote his autobiography, okay, to show the things what blacks faced. Next, in April, the first non-racial government was to be installed, right? And after that, after becoming non-racial government, okay, then on 10th May 1994, he took an oath to become and to be elected as South African black president, right? Next point, student, he was anti-apartheid revolutionary. Okay, anti-apartheid means a person, one who is against, okay, one who is against the discrimination according to races, racial segregation. Next, sorry, he became the increasingly famous figure. Okay, next, he always put everything in his positive outlook, right? Next, All these points need to be remembered. Next is Nelson Mandela. Okay, never paid attention for for his own purposes, for his own purposes. And special thing, he always paid attention towards suffered people, toward painful people and the sufferings. On the other hand, he always he always loved his responsibilities as a father, as a son, as a husband. Means he neglected all these responsibilities. Why? Because he was a real patriotic towards his country. Next main feature of Nelson Mandela is when he noticed that every black had little opportunity to go at length, he decided that definitely I should join political parties, okay, for the welfare of the blacks. He decided to join ANC. Okay, ANC. Next, the main feeling of Nelson Mandela in those days, when he realized the real meaning of freedom. Okay, when he realized the real meaning of freedom, okay, the hunger for freedom according to his own purposes became the hunger for those people who were really suffering the pain by the voids. Okay, after those days, after realizing the real meaning of freedom, then he got the decision, I'll be there with my wholeheartedly and I'll be there to help those people. Okay, continue for the features of Nelson Mandela. He prevented all his requirements and responsibilities towards his family, okay. Next, he was prisoned for a long time, means for 27 years. For 27 years, what he quoted in his autobiography. Okay, and he was released from prison in 1999. In 1999. Okay, means those 27 years really very, very crucial for Nelson Mandela. Next, yes students, He was prison for 27 years and he was released from prison in 1990. Okay. On 10th May, he was elected as you know as South Black president until 1999. Okay. Up to this year, he was being elected as South African Black president. Okay. Now these are the features characteristic of Nelson Mandela's life. Now the other characters of this chapter: Zenani, Thabo Mbeki, and Mr. de Klerk. Okay. Zenani, the daughter of Nelson Mandela, right? Very close to her father, right? She accompanied her father in the oath ceremony, right? Next, Thabo Mbeki. He was the first deputy president elected in that oath ceremony, right? Now next is Mr. de Klerk. Okay, he was elected as second deputy president. Okay. Now students, look at the board carefully. These are the other characters: Zenani, Thabo Mbeki, Mr. de Klerk. Okay. First deputy president, second deputy president in that oath ceremony, and she was a daughter of Nelson Mandela. Now these are the outlines, highlighting points of the chapter. Now your chapter ended at story portion. Okay, explanation is finished. Now in next class I'll discuss about the other questions and the hard words. Okay, thank you.